I was so sad on this.
You were so sad.
Oh.
Well, you were pulling for Kate all the way through it, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I was like really excited.
And you have a theory about when. So has Kate gone up a weight class?
Well, she's kind of bounced between the two. She's kind of.
Hang on. There we go.
Sorry. Is that better?
You're doing an Owen Oxley. There we go.
That feels like I'm like looking at it kind of cross-eyed.
Hang on. Well, you don't have to look at it. You just have to talk into it.
So she has gone like up and down between straw weight and flyweight. I think it depends on like how she does, and then she like moves weight. But yeah,
like her last one was against Corey McKenna at straw weight. Before that, she was straw weight. Yeah, I mean, you've got okay. Her last fight at flyweight was 2019. So you've got a theory of when a fighter decides they're going up a weight class, they get one of the biggest fighters in that weight division up.
That's not a theory. That's a fact. that is a fact. Anytime a fighter goes up, they give him the biggest, tallest, rangiest, strongest fighter.
Is it just a check?
Yeah, it's just to like demoralize. Like you go like, oh yeah, you don't like weight cuts.
You think
you don't
big
like
enough,
bathtubs and dying. Here's the biggest person we can find on the entire roster.
I'm gonna test the theory. What was
my last fight? I felt like the tallest.
That's very true. That's very true.
Freaking world.
That's very true. That was like a National Geographic episode. Anyway, I was just going into your theory and seeing who. You see RDA when he made his welterweight debut, he fought Tariq Safadine, who's kind of a rat, but then he fought Neil Magny, who made him look little tiny. So yeah, all right, okay, fair enough. So why were you disappointed anyway? You'd never got into that.
Well, because you were right, and she won. Jasmine won, that's why. Yeah, because I picked...
Oh, that's why you were wrong. Oh, it's purely because you were wrong. That's why you were upset, because you were wrong on your pick.
I mean...
Oh, I thought you were, like, pulling for short people.
Yeah.
I thought it was the whole thing about, like, height and reach disadvantage, and you were...
Well, yeah, obviously I was into that, because, like, I'm not into you losing a whole bunch of weight to fight.
And you think Jasmine does? Does she? Does she cut loads of weight? I mean, she's tall.
I mean, she looks like she's naturally very thin.
5'7" she is.
But yeah, there's no way you're making 120. Like, I know some people are just naturally very like light in weight and don't easily, put on anything.
I think she's built kind of like Marina Rodriguez. Kind of.
Yeah, Marina Rodriguez, like
she's fucking huge.
She she loses a lot of weight though. Do you see when she walks in, like her butt's all like scooped in? when you lose weight, the first thing, especially bathtub, it's the eyes here go down, this goes down, and your butt just goes.
This is the science of weight cutting cosmetics. So you get your eyes sinking.
This is the first thing that happens.
Your eyes sink in and your butt goes flat.
No, and the cheeks.
And your cheeks.
Yeah, this goes in.
All cheeks.
Both cheeks.
So it's all just.
What happened to this?
It's protesting you being on the show again, I think. Because you're causing trouble.
People in the comments liked it before. Thank you. Except for all of you that said I should get my passport taken away. I said his name wrong. I'm not going to say it this time around.
I still don't know how to say it. All three commentators
they all said it different. So you guys better be on their like Instagram commenting that.
So how do you say it? Hang on, we'll get to that. No. We'll get to that later. You've still got time to practice it. Right. Come on, screen. For fuck's sake. Can't get the technology these days. Okay. It's doing it again. It's starting to annoy me now. So what else you got to say about that? Well, what could Kay have done better?
I think like her striking was a little bit slow. Yeah, just because. But no, not Kay. Sorry, Jasmine striking. Okay. Like in the third round was a little bit slow. I just felt like Kay did really well in getting off like on angles and striking, but then she would go back right into the center line. So it was almost like. Jasmine threw a punch and she went out, got a punch, then got back in and got hit with that same punch that she threw.
Yeah.
Yeah, great, like wrestling control, great, like she kept her elbows in really tight. And if you ever go to like a jiu-jitsu competition, especially like white or blue belt, there's always those like really strong wrestlers. And like they'll take you down, and that's what they do because you get 2 points. They'll take you down, and they'll just really keep like tight elbows right on like your hip bone and kind of controlling. And they're happy to wait it out. And then the person's always trying to get something going, but it's really difficult when the person is just disengaging completely with it. Although she did land some good shots, it was like if you would cut all the shots she landed in the fight, it wouldn't be a lot of the fight she was landing.
Yeah.
You know, those shots. It was mostly about keeping that elbow tight, which I think she did great.
She had a big chunk of top control, didn't she, as well? 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 99 shots total, 2 or 3 takedowns, and 1 of 7 takedowns for Kay. That was one thing that where height was causing Hansen some real issues, because there were a couple of times where she shot in and she was hands together, double leg, and she was trying to lift, and Jasmine's feet were still touching the floor even when she was kind of half stood up. Yeah, it was I don't know. I mean, is she caught between weight classes, or does she go back down now?
Well, she has made quite a few in straw weight, but...
So, come on. So do you think the UFC's theory of let's give them the biggest fighter and see if they actually like this weight class has worked this time around?
Well, it's not like she's really been put... Because even earlier in her career, she has done straw weight, flyweight. So it hasn't been like she was straw weight and then moved up.
Yeah,
and
she's not had many fights. Though. I wonder if there's any consistency with. So her record's 7-5, and how many of her losses were flyweight?
Yeah, but like for example, one of her she lost a split, and then went up and won it was an exhibition, but it was an exhibition at flyweight. Then another one in flyweight, and then she went to strawweight. So
yeah,
yeah.